Welcome back to the channel. It finally arrived, my Insta360 1R Aerial Edition for the Mavic Pro drone. I ordered this right after CES 2020 and it was supposed to ship at the end of February 2020, but with COVID-19 hitting the world the way it did, production delays delayed the shipment till late April, early May, and I just received it. Here's a picture of the two 360 view cameras that are split, that one goes on the top of the harness in this box and one goes on the bottom side harness, and the various components there. He has some protective lenses. We see on the left here the two harness pieces, the center bar there that goes between the battery and the core unit for the camera. And here's the top harness with the vertical battery on the left, the core unit for the camera on the right, and then we have the bar that goes across to join them for the power supply. And then in the front part of this, we insert one of those 360 cameras, and then the protective lens goes over the top of that to prevent scratching of the actual camera lens. And then with that in place, we can see that that's protected. And then on the bottom side, it's very similar in the sense that it has the bottom side harness with the camera that goes into the front socket there, and that slides in to then connect to the data connectivity path that's in the back side of that harness, and then on top of that goes a protective lens as well. And you can see the nuts for the thumb screws on the top side of that particular harness in that picture. And then the two of them side by side will be coming up here in just a moment, where you can see that the two pieces, the top of the harness is on the left, the bottom side of the harness on the right. And then when they're put together, this is the top side of the harness on my Mavic Pro drone, and you can see it installed. It goes behind or in between the legs in the four different corners. It does tie into the front legs for the top side of the harness, and on the bottom side there's a clip that goes in just behind the camera area to snap it into place there, along with the thumb screws in the back to keep it all together. So luckily I had these extension legs for my Mavic Pro drone. Without them I would not be able to install this successfully because the bottom lens would have been hitting the ground or the takeoff area every time. So thankfully I had those on hand, and this looks to be a fairly decent quality piece of equipment. It looks like it's 3D printed and it's fairly light overall as far as the harness, and I'm looking forward to getting this out in the air and taking some good video and pictures with it and show you what it can do. Right now the weather in Northern California is a little rainy, so I'll have to wait till that clears up and get that drone up in the air and show you some pictures. So if you like the content in this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, it's free, and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos to the channel. Come back and check out videos on this. Thanks for watching.